Hello, look, you're watching a video and it's Math 9 on video. This is the first one you've ever watched. So congratulations, first of all, for getting this far. You need to write in your notes 1.2 algebraic expressions, today's date, and example 1. Now, something you should know about when I do videos compared to when I teach live, which is going to be about half and half for you guys, is that it's nice because you can go back and watch the videos and see it all again. B, you have to absolutely write down all the examples I'm doing just like you're in real class. And C, I'm going to go way faster than I do when I teach you in real life because in real life I'm waiting for you guys to do the problems. And in this one, I'm not. I'm going to be going at the speed that I would do these problems, which is a lot faster, which means that you, who are capable of pausing the video anytime you want, you should pause the video and make sure that you have the problem down, that you're ready to go before I keep moving on. So I shouldn't hear anybody say to me that you go too fast in this video because you have the ability to stop and start me whenever you want to. Okay, so if you haven't already written this down, then pause the video. This is the first problem we're doing. And what I want you to do is I want you to write this in words. So I'm going to do this first one with you. If a number is right next to a variable like this, that means that it's being multiplied. So I'm going to write 2/5 multiplied, or I guess you could write times m squared. Since m is a variable, you could just write m, or you could write a number squared as if you don't know what the number is, because that's what a variable means. Either one is okay. All right, your turn. Go ahead and write that down. And then what I want you to do is pause the video, and I want you to try this question, and then unpause it when you think you have an answer. And if you're not sure that you're right, don't be like, I refuse to write down the wrong thing. Write down the wrong thing. You can cross it off and write the right thing down. It's not a problem to have messy notes. That means that you're thinking. Okay, pause, pause, pause. All right, I'm assuming that you paused. So this is 5 times, or 5 multiplied by, x to the 3rd power, which, by the way, you could also say x cubed for that, plus 2. Make sure that you don't accidentally start writing just numbers inside your sentence. This should only be words. All right, so that's what half of your homework is going to look like. And this is what the other half of your homework is going to look like. There's going to be variables. So a variable is usually an unknown number that stands, or it's a letter that stands for a number. In some cases we know what the letter is. In some cases we have to solve for the letter to find out what it is. It really basically just shows a relationship. So in this problem, write down this expression that I just wrote down. And then in this problem, A equals 2, and B equals 6, and C equals 4. So instead of solving for something, because there's no equals here at all, what we're going to do is we're just going to plug these numbers into here. We're going to be basically replacing these numbers. So go ahead and do it with me. So A is actually 2, so I'm going to write 2 squared. Notice that I didn't write A2. I replaced the A completely with a 2. Parentheses, this is 3 times, because they're right next to each other, B, which is a 6, minus A is a 2, plus 5, divided by C, which is 4. Okay, so now what you're going to try is, since we've got everything plugged in correctly, I want you to pause the video and act like this is a question from yesterday with order of operations where you have to try to get it right. So go ahead and try. If you mess it up, it's no big deal. You can always fix it. So go ahead, pause, 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 pause. Okay, I'm assuming you tried it. So the first thing I have to do with PEMDAS is I have to do order of operations. And P is parentheses first. So I'm going to ignore this 2 squared. And let's see, in here, it looks like there's some multiplying, some subtraction, and addition. So I'm going to do the multiplying first. 3 times 6 is 18. And now I'm going to go left to right, subtracting and adding. 18 minus 2 is 16. (16 plus 5 is 21. Okay. So since I've got the parentheses reduced down to just a number, I can actually just write that as just a number. But while I'm at it, here I've got exponents, I've got a multiplying and a dividing. So I'm going to do exponents first. So that's 4. 2 squared is 4. And that's not 2 times 2. That's, well, I mean, it is 2 times 2. But it's not like I take this number and I multiply it by that number. It's like I'm taking 2 2's. If this was 2 to the 3rd power, it'd be 2 times 2 times 2, 3 2's. So this is 4 times 21 divided by 4. 4 times 21 is 84. 84 divided by 4 is 21. That's the correct answer. Okay, so you're going to try one more, and here's what you're going to do. Write the problem down first. We're actually going to use the exact same numbers again. So A is 2, B is 6, and C is 4. This is a 9. And you're going to plug this stuff in and see what you get. And here's the exciting part. I will totally tell you this answer on Monday, but if you email me right now, or if you come over to me in class right now and tell me the answer and you're right, I'm going to give prizes to the first 3 people, okay, who do that. So I'll be watching my email, so go ahead and do that. Your homework that is due on Monday is page 18, numbers 4 through 12. Those problems are just like the top ones we did where we had to write out it in words. And then 42 through 44 and 48 through 50. Not too many problems. And that's due Monday. You did it. You survived the first video. Congratulations. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye.